looks like we're ready. Everything looks good. Let's go and start some Alan Wake. This is the Stephen King fan game. It's a fanfic about Stephen King, where he fights monsters in real life, and then they make out or something. I don't know. I don't know what Alan Wake's about. I think it's a love story? Maybe? Anyway. We're playing on Xbox 360, the original release of this version anyways. My Xbox makes some nasty-ass loud noises when it boots up now. That disk drive is struggling. Makes me think I need to replace the disk drive, or at least open it up and clean the laser. But this is a loud-ass disc when it's loading, so maybe we'll get some Dreamcast noises to get the true Alan Wake experience. Just wrapped up with episode 1 of the Amazon... Oh, the Like a Dragon show. It was bad? Dang. That sucks. I wanted that to be good. From what I saw the trailers, it looked inspired, I guess is the way to put it. You are not signed into a gamer profile. Are you sure you want to continue? Wait, I need to... Hold on, am I not gaming? We are not gaming. Give me a second. I need to sign in to one of these gamer profiles. Ooh, boy. Which one? This one, maybe? Okay, we are gaming now. Hold on. Characters in name only. That makes sense. They told the actors not to play any of the game or look at any of the media. Just read the script and make up your own character based on what's happening on the script, so... That makes sense. Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, Alan Wake. Move the slider so that it's barely visible. You got it, boss. All the way up. Most of the way up.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic.
Stephen King mentioned it was 2 seconds.
They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation.
2 seconds to Stephen King.
The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
That's Alan Wake? That's the title! Oh my god. Is this the best game ever made?
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild.
That's
and
Alan
dark
Wake.
And
I
weird,
know him.
even by my standards.
From the box.
So yes, it began with a dream.
God, could you imagine if Tomb Raider was called Lara Croft?
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination.
Or if Mario was called Mario.
I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh my god.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Hitchhiker? I was standing in the middle of the road. What are you talking about?
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
A spookum. That's Alan Wake. That hitchhiker's name? That's
Suddenly,
right.
His body was gone.
Alan Wake. One thing about this game,
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
I think it might have some DMCA music. I'm just gonna roll with it until we get hit. I don't really care enough. Reverse your controls for looking up and down. No. Why would I want bad controls? So we're gonna deal with any of the music stuff that's gonna come up. And hopefully it's not that bad. I've heard it's much, much worse in American Nightmare. The, like, standalone... side story, I think is basically what it is. But I don't have American Nightmare, so... I would have to buy that on Steam, I guess. since it is a standalone game you can play without buying Alan Wake.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
What are the vibes I'm getting from this? Hold on. What is that? I realize it's early for me to go off on a tangent. Give me a second. This reminds me of the narration style of Supergiant games. Specifically, Bastion, which came out a year after this. That's him! The Spookum! Oh, he's here now!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
Yeah, whatever.
Just wake up stuff.
You think you're just right? Oh my god, can you imagine writing things? Jeez. I've never written anything in my life. Never will. Not even the title of this stream. You can dodge enemy attacks. Oh. How, though? Oh, how. Nice job, dummy! I'm Alan Wake. Whoa!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
There's some screen tearing? With my capture? I'm not noticing it on my TV.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
I wonder why that would be. Might just be the capture. It could be running at a different frame rate than my capture for... I'll have to look at that in a second. That could be an issue with the 360 capture method.
This way, this way! Hurry! Mr. Wake, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
I don't remember. Remember me? It's your favorite character who you remember.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No!
Oh no! I can't believe he got deadly premonitioned. Oh my god. Spoopy.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
I had not been given authorization to get out. God, this channel sucks. Also, who has two TVs in the house? Yeah, 3 TVs. 4. Big whoop.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Sure. Game's loud. I'm noticing too. Let's lower the volume on that.
Follow the light.
Yeah, nobody watches the Die channel anymore. I don't know why. It's a pretty good channel.
Go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into the light. Do it. Alan Wake. I'm not really sure of a good volume here. Maybe I need to lower the effects volume.
Important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its its ports I've been. To its ports
And the camera's moving quickly. Let me check.
No.
Oh, I see the tearing. Yeah, that's on my captured, I think. Because it's also happening on my monitor. How the hell I can fix that?
to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Oh, wait. I think I fixed it. Ish.
This way.
Fixed it-ish. That might be a little better.
You must follow me now. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't
Revolver
hurt him.
ammo.
The darkness protects him from all harm.
Doesn't look any different. Ah, it looks better on my...
Make him vulnerable again. Take the light.
That might just be the game on the Xbox.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Because, yeah, I'm noticing it on my monitor also.
You did it.
I'll kick his ass. Ow, fuck.
It's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He's still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Yo, cool gun.
Now you'll
Nice aim. There we go. So then I started blasting.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Okay, bye.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last.
Also, I
safe
turned
place
on
on Earth.
subtitles, and I'm very definitely not seeing subtitles. No, it turned them back off. What the fuck? Okay. And it reset all my sound settings. Bastard. No wonder. Why did it do that, man? Alright. Boosting with light, binds the enemy. Sure. Out of battery, though.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Sure. Okay, and it just recharges automatically. Gotcha.
This isn't weak.
Nice job, dummy. Ow! No, that was pretty good, actually. Look. Yeah, no, you were right, actually. That was pretty good. Alright. What's down here? Thermos. Cool. I feel like I've streamed other Xbox 360 games and not had any screen tearing, so that's a little frustrating. Oh man, this has active reload.
Die.
That's not my name. It's Alan Wake. What a dummy.
I can keep this up forever.
Alan Wake, it's right there. Uh-oh. I don't really see anywhere to show where my, like, sprint meter is. I guess just the mannerisms of Alan Wake. I don't know. Okay. That is not a thing. Good to know. Definitely won't die because I thought it was a thing. There we go. Alan Wake?
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
My
Cheer
god,
up,
that's Alan
handsome.
Wake.
We're here.
I'm gonna try limiting the frame rate on it and see if that fixes the tearing. I don't really know how to fix that in OBS. Bright Falls? In Maine? Where Stephen King is? I don't know. You can't even say Alan Wake anymore because of Alan Woke. Ugh. Sucks.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Is this a ferry for like 3 cars? Like a barge? Sure, man.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife.
God, the game
You don't
really
mind me saying.
blurs the camera
I'm Pat
whenever
Maine,
it
by the way.
rotates.
Nice to meet you.
That's probably
Yeah,
where the tearing's
I'm Alan
coming
Wake.
from.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a
See how it,
famous
like,
writer such as
smears his
yourself,
face?
Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if
She's
we
not
could
even
keep
aiming
our
the
meeting
camera at
just
us.
between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Where's she looking?
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Yeah. Thank you. Did you get it?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on
Hey,
a plane
man.
and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great.
Oh, you got a
Wanna
blood
make sure
splatter
you're
on the back of
relaxed,
your truck.
recharged.
Hey, man.
So, how is the
I
place?
guess he's a hunter.
Filling out
Maybe
your
it's a
creative
deer.
juices flowing?
Barry.
I guess it
we're
is
just
Deer
settling in.
Fest.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make
Huh.
sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You
Hold
know
on.
he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Damn yuppies.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Has the last laugh, city boy.
Okay. Good day to you too.
Here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Hey, man. I'm Alan Wake. You heard about me? Okay. Yeah.
Come on, slowpoke. You get the
Yo,
full
look at that
service
giant
here.
deer.
I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car.
Sure.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting
God, this
for
game
us.
is very janky for the 360.
I'll go fill her up. when
Everything
we get
looks
home.
like it's
I'll pick you up
held
here in,
together
say,
by
15
like
minutes.
Sure.
rubber bands and Elmer's glue.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl?
That's Alan Wake. That's him.
Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back.
I'm pointing at the screen so hard right now that you can't see because my webcam's not
Believe
on,
it.
but
I've got
Oh.
more books.
that's him.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
That's
And you
weird.
keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
I've been promised that there's
Try the
FMVs in this
coffee.
game.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that
I
makes
do like
two
a
of us.
good, goddamn good coffee though. Do you have a Sinner sandwich?
What's going on, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
I'm gonna leave.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's Alan Wake.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
This is very good. Well, anyway, here's the MCA.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I
It
won't
does that.
murder
Get
you and
stuck.
yours.
You need to give it a good hard whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. If I had my hammer, I'd
Now
shut
that's
it
what
for
I'm
you.
talking about.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
I regret everything. Hello.
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I'm gonna go poop. Well, don't fall in.
Why do you? Worse. I warned Carl Stuckey about it, but he didn't listen.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was...
The important thing about going into a small town is anytime anybody goes to the bathroom, you need to warn them about falling in. Don't fall in. Alright, if you're gonna go, don't fall in. Scary stuff. That's what happened to Stuckey. Yeah, I like the pirate. That guy's great.
Hello?
See, he fell in. That's what happened.
Mr.
It's
Stuckey?
scary stuff.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Sure.
Thanks.
He looks less creepy outside of the cutscene.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Sure. Hey, you hear that coconut song? You know, you put the lime in the coconut and then you do the stuff.
I am so happy this could be arranged.
Pretty good. Yeah, this is very 360 era negative.
Lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind
What does she
Sarah to
hold?
change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
A lamp. Okay, a lamp. Oh. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle.
The Andersons.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I got a
local
shit.
musicians. We're waiting.
Audio
for our
jungle.
department.
Thank you. Save me, McGruff. Save me.
Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love. Just a snort or a smoke. And you need someone to help you out. And sooner or later you're burned in your brain, making a mess of your mind. There is help available for people who have a problem with cocaine or crack addiction. Have them call 1-800-COCAINE.
Just a snort or a smoke.
Then what keys do we have?
Get high.
Uh-oh.
That diner was a real nut house.
Don't call that number,
1-800
by the way.
cocaine.
That's a honeypot. Don't call that number.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
That book?
Now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night.
If you give a mouse a cookie. Terrifying stuff. You seen what happens when that mouse gets a cookie?
It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Writer's block is pretty relatable, though. Same with, like, artist block, any of that stuff. Audio jungle.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
That's an island
worry
right
about it.
there.
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight. Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
A lot of crows, huh? Bird leg cabin. Sure.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
I'm right about it being a love story?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Game.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
No. Ah, the cellar. Dang it.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Get really good at karaoke here.
I thought we could be happy here.
Learn how to make scrambled eggs here. Focus the
Allison
view.
told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Sure.
The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Weird that it went that direction, but sure. Alright, what's in here? There's a funny blinking light over there, too. This is not openable. Sounds like a radio. We were watching Alan Wake 2 not too long ago. He looks so young here. True. Did they get the same, like, actor that they used for the model of this for the second one? I know very little about Alan Wake 2 because I'd never played Alan Wake, so I didn't bother looking into it too much. Okay. Up there. I guess I gotta go in from inside. Get to that back little porch area. Alright. You don't know? I've heard good things about Alan Wake 2, though. A funny... Whoa.
Alice? Honey?
Funny, terrifying rockin' horse. You see this? Terrifying stuff. This is the story about how Alan Wake just climbs on all the furniture. Whee! Hold on. He's a troubled man. Yeah. The worst show I think I've ever seen, like game show wise, by the way, because I was watching Taskmaster recently, because that's part of a thing that's going around on Twitch. And apparently Taskmaster is great, and I didn't know that, so I need to watch more of that. But the worst thing I've ever seen is Netflix's or Hulu's or whatever, like the Floor is Lava show. It's such a non-show. There's nothing there, no idea. God, it's bad.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf.
Yeah, Taskmaster is very funny.
Before.
Thomas Zane. So another author was here at some point, very obviously. Named Thomas Zane.
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview.
Huh, wonder who that's for. Well, anyway.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors.
Yeah, there's a real The Floor is Lava show. It's god-awful terrible. Like, worse than you would think it would be. Because the show is dumb, the idea is dumb, and everybody in the show is acting like it's incredibly 100% serious. Where they're like, if somebody touches the floor, no, they're dead. Ah, they've perished. Like that type of... God, it's miserable.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Is it crackers in bed? Oh, somebody's pants are off. Alright, children look away, adults get your binoculars. I have a feeling that we're going to see something very essential.
Well,
okay, no.
Hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Never mind.
Surprise!
A typewriter?
Alice, what is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Spooky.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
That was so spooky. Did you see that?
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Go see a show, Alan. I hear Pagliacci's in town. But Doc, I am Alan Wake. Maybe you should go read a book. I hear Alan Wake's in town. Maybe he'll write something for you. Doc, no. I am Alan Wake. No.
Alice?
Uh-oh. A spookum.
Alice!
Oh my god, I can't believe a spookum
Cabin
got
had
her.
gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan, where are you?
It's so spooky.
It's all right. I'm coming.
Oh, fuck. Ah, Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Okay, well. Alan, oh no.
Get away from me! Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh no.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
I dialed for pizza, but nobody came. Very scary.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
That's smug? Looks like just a normal guy to me. Okay, man. No thermos here. Just a rain boot. Alright.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Oh man, just jump. Like right there. You can see it.
Damn.
Oh no. How did that happen? So spooky.
Hello?
Huh? Okay. Go towards the light, Alan.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing
That's Alan Wake.
In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
And then he quacked like a duck. Yeah.
Anybody there?
That's him, the
Please,
axe murderer.
I've been in an accident.
At night. Oh my god, do you see that?
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Sure. This looks safe. Why not?
Anybody there? Please. I've been in an...
Oh, that looks like a nice spooky man.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Oh, that's him.
To meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Ah, landlords.
Fair and square.
Terrifying stuff. Are you okay? I have bad news. You're not okay. Sure.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Ah, spooky. Those logs almost got me. Man, I want to give you the deposit, dude. Come on.
balls. You drive. You lose.
Shit.
Oh no, my deposit! Oh jeez.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
What a reference. Yeah, he's very eager to rent those cabins. Yeah, definitely. I get it.
Your trying. It's
Oh, use the phone.
Yes.
in
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
proven.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, he took out the telephone pole? That's pretty funny. What a prankster.
The spat.
Maybe I should go. Maybe I should leave. There we go. Hey, man! I want my deposit back. This is bullshit.
There were more of them.
Oh. Hello, sir. Oh. I gotta wait until the flashlight is used. There we go.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
This narration is very silly. I can't take this seriously at all. Someone had taken a large crap in the toilet and not flushed. I can't do it. Sure? What did that do? Oh, it turned off the power.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Duck season. Can't Looney Tunes me and expect me to be scared? Come on. Also, yeah, the Energizer battery, what, tie-in, I guess? Branding? I'm noticing. Seems very scary.
Rose knew she had
A
been
horror
touched.
game about a Looney
Right
Tunes
now,
character
she didn't
would
care.
actually be pretty scary.
As far as she was concerned, her
They do
brief
scary
meeting with
stuff.
Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was
Product
brave,
placement, that's what I was thinking of.
confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Sure. I'm on the lookout for thermoses, I guess. I don't know what those are for. I guess they're random collectible, but... Oh my god! A spookum.
What the hell was that?
A spookum.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah, I'll never find it. What? Yo, how's it going, Kindest? You love this dork? This game is very funny. Yeah. This is some Deadly Premonition vibes is what I'm getting. But it's way more serious about it. The rabbit season so far, very funny.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Sure. Is that a thing? Do I want that? Maybe? Yeah, this is my first time playing or seeing anything Alan Wake. It is very hard to take this seriously. It is a very silly game. Positive, so. Alright, there was a manuscript.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake. He couldn't ignore it.
That's Alan Wake?
Something was wrong.
Does he always refer to himself in the third person? Sure. I guess he's the narrator of his own story, and they need to say Alan Wake all the time. But like, when you're writing a book, you don't say the character's last name every time, right? Like, in Lord of the Rings, they don't say Gimli's last name every time they're talking about Gimli. It's very hokey, I don't know, like, paperback novel writing. I guess that's the point, now I'm thinking about it. Ookum. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Thank you. Gotta jam some Energizer batteries in there. Real quick. You understand. Alright, this way. I know there's some, like, karaoke stuff in the second game, supposedly. I don't know if there's FMVs in this game, but I'm kind of hoping there are. This is the painting that I saw that led to goodies, so I guess I want to go this way. This might be the original gamer paint.
Taken. They're taken.
They're filled with darkness. That's some good handwriting. So spooky. Got some batteries. Sure. Alright, anything hidden behind here? I would definitely hide something back here, but... Alright. And then you see it, like, through the side of the wall when you're in there, and you're like, oh, there's something back there, you know? Can I not move? I guess I can't move construction equipment. That's clearly too hard to walk through. So we're going this way instead. If you're easily spooked, look away. There's scary things in this game.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Very spooky. Energizer batteries, I know. It's terrifying. Like, let me paint the picture. You're on a long drive, right? And your only light source are the passing lights from, like, the street lamps. You have a Game Boy. No. A Game Gear. 6 double A's. You're getting the screen every other light, like flick, flick, Sonic, Sonic, Sonic. The low light comes on. It's a big red LED. And you don't have any batteries. And that Game Gear is going to eat those batteries in like 30 seconds because it's a Game Gear. Because it has a CRT tube inside of it. Well, not a CRT, but it... Is it? No, it has a cathode ray tube, actually. Fun fact on this tangent. The Game Gear has a cathode ray tube inside of it as a light source, which is why it ate up so much goddamn battery. If you replace that with LEDs, you like double or triple the battery life of the Game Gear. Anyway, Alan Wake.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Is this the way I already went? No. Yeah, I was talking to Wobbly a little bit, Wobbly Python. And he was saying something about how a bunch of people in that chat were asking to play Alan Wake. But Wobbly just hadn't gotten around to it yet, so... Serendipitous, I guess, that I am
With all
playing
this
it now.
forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Kind of figured this would be a perfect Spooky Month game that I also just haven't played. Oh, sorry, hold on. Shake my, Ow! Hey, dude. Rude. There we go. Hi, Salem. Are you the cutest boy in the room? What are you doing? Oh, rubbing up on the television. Pretty cool. Alan Wake's not in, Dead by Daylight yet, right? It feels like it should be. That type of character in game. Let's go and drop dead Kyle. Yeah, this is Silent Hill 2, the remake that just came out. This is, you know... This is Silent Hill. Their famous logging camp. How's it going, Seacole? That's James Sunderland right there. You can tell by how much he's looking for his wife. How's it going, Hero? He isn't Dead by Daylight? Yo! That's pretty sick, actually. Shotgun. Sure. Yeah, it seems like it would be perfect for Dead by Daylight. You already have generators in game anyway.
Swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes. Black
also, hi.
Glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks.
My cat is currently sitting on top of the heat vent of my Xbox. Which I'm sure is not good for my Xbox. I should probably move him. But he found the warm spot in the room pretty quickly. Goofy cat. Hey, man. What are you doing? Oh, you little ball. What are you doing? I don't know if you're allowed to sit there, dude. You might overheat the console. Okay. Love the poster. Yeah, I got some old Nintendo Power posters, Mob Psycho. You know, David McCallum's Dogs movie. All the good posters. Anyway. Got a shotgun, I guess. Cool. Very spoopy. Any thermoses around here? Maybe ammo? The one thing I keep forgetting in the combat in this game is that I need to let go... There's a thermos. I need to let go of the flashlight button when I'm shooting at enemies after I've already, you know, highlighted them with it. Because it just wastes battery. Move log lift. Where? Back? Backwards. Sure. Oh, I'm trying to get up there, right? Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, the what button? The flashlight button. Yeah, that's what I said. Bullseye. Pretty cool. Okay. Shotgun ammo. I like it. Makes me want to actually use the shotgun.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably...
This is also kind of reminding me of the movie Vast of Night, which if you haven't seen is a really good slow burn movie. Takes place in the 50s with a radio operator and a switchboard technician. In a night like this, where odd things are happening. And oh, it's such a good slow burn. There's like a 15-minute long dolly shot all the way through a town until it goes into a gymnasium full of people. It looks great. One of those films where you're just so sucked into the story that you're like leaning forward on your seat as you're watching. It's on Prime, free actually, if you have Prime.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty
Yeah, easy suggestion for movie.
Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
The actress who did the switchboard operator actually learned how to use a 1950s switchboard, which is cool as hell to me. Like, they used actual equipment and just learned how to do it. That's so sick. I love stuff like that. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Actually, one way around that could be just lowering the music volume, I guess. That might do it.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
With it, I could be the Baldi's Basics. And the Slender Man. It's true. I guess this game autosaves? I wasn't really paying attention to that, but... Alright. Neat.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster dog. Second best. The famous dog is...
Okay, that's really funny to me, because Monster Dog is an Italian horror movie starring Alice Cooper. Where they didn't have Alice Cooper voice his own lines, they dubbed over it. Because all the actors in that movie are a mix of Italian actors and English actors, which couldn't understand each other. Because they were just speaking in their native languages, and then they redubbed the whole film. And at one point it turns into a Western for some god-awful reason. It's just a spaghetti Western. Good movie. Anyway, what are we doing? Salem! Now you're sitting in front of the television. Hold on. Another tangent. What are you doing, cat? What? You want your ears rubbed? You want an ear massage? What do you want? What? Are you a happy void cat? Are you? What? What? Oh, big stretch. Good job. Alright. Good job, Salem. What? Oh my god, you're so cute. Sorry, it's mandatory pet the kitty time. I don't make the rules. There you go, bud. No, you can't chew on that. Alright. Okay. Salem is, I don't know. Content, I guess? Which means we can continue. Oh no. There's like a bit of auto aim going on with the flashlight that I appreciate. Okay. Shotgun's pretty good as it turns out. think there's a guy behind me. It's hard to tell. Hold on, I gotta read a page. Give me a second.
Into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet.
Oh my
The place was a
God.
mess. It looked
Oh
like
my
someone
God.
trashed the place, or that
Stay
there'd
low.
been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room.
Yeah, I can't get the
through an open
webcam
door
down
at the
there, but
back, and I made
he's
my
on
way
his
toward
back
it.
with his paws
Without any
curled,
warning, I was blinded by a bright
flipping
light.
his tail
An
back and
old
forth.
portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Not on television. My God. What? It's a good idea to put little emergency boxes with Energizer double A's in them in case somebody has a Game Boy and desperately needs to play it in the woods. By the way, pro tip, that one's free. So scary. Man that don't eat salad? Ooh. Terrifying. So spooky. Oh. What are you doing, cat? Being a little nuisance now. What? Okay. Sure. I want that page. Oh, fuck it. Okay, well, maybe getting the page wasn't worth it. Oh, fuck, I can't see what's happening. Hey, man. A little rude. Pull up on batteries. Sure.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is...
This is just Twilight Zone, oh man.
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already...
Oh man, FMV, finally.
A courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give
the what?
a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Ah!
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right? Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot.
Ah! The flower pot.
And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial.
How's it going,
There's
Jeff?
an infinite
Welcome.
number of things that could happen at any moment.
We're learning about quantum
They
guns.
always do happen somewhere. The point is, this
He unplugged the
one thing
device. Uh-oh.
did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Oh no! If only I wasn't such a dumbass who unplugged things with my feet.
Felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have...
Average mad scientist college professor? I guess. I don't know.
Observed. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
So true. Hold on, what's this? A light? Oh, maybe that opens the gate. Anyway, that happened. Door? Hello, I'm looking for coffee. Like a damn fine good cup of it. Do you have coffee? Hello, sir?
Changing a sport part. Your vehicle is not as simple and tricky as you might think. It can be dangerous and requires patience.
Sure? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Come on.
Even with the engine takes having tools. Is it easy and chaos? This nice tool got needs and has got then rent car.
Sir?
Stucky's body vanished.
Gonna have to
leaving
ask you to
behind
stop.
Only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Well, anyway. That was pretty spooky, right? Oh, hold on, we got coffee. Whew, scary stuff. Okay, it was context sensitive where I was standing. Sure. Alright, no more goodies. Is the screen tearing still there, by the way? Apparently this game captured on an Xbox 360 causes some screen tearing. Like, it was mostly when I was spinning very fast, because this game does some very weird stuff when it's spinning. Like, it blurs lines around characters and stuff. You can see, like, a shadow outline around Alan Wake while he spins a little bit. That's Nordic walking. Ah, making a lot of sense. I don't think it's anything I could fix. I'm just curious. It's okay. It was happening really bad earlier in the game, so...
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Sure. Yep, that is the parade float. You're right. I don't know why I need that pointed out to me, but alright.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
The trash, invigorating. The piss, exquisite. Alright. Checkpoint. Another checkpoint. Somehow. Oh, here's the last page. Hey. Never mind, there's 2 more.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struck.
Sure.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
We haven't even seen the sheriff yet, I think. No, we saw the sheriff at the, what was it? I guess I'm missing 3 pages. At the diner.
The man turned to face me. His face
that might be
was
a different
covered in
sheriff.
shadows. It was hard to make him out in the dark.
Sure.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Okay, so this is the whole story, I guess, of this chapter, eventually. Neat.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Spooky.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Get some coffee. Yeah, there's a Alan Wake remaster that came out not too long ago, which is probably a much better version of this game, but I wanted to play on the original Xbox release, so this is on 360. Alright, can we go in the bathroom? No? How about this one? No. Alright, well. Fair enough. In the gas station, I guess. Oh, I've already seen that.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Oh my
I
god.
don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Do I really sound like that?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, there she is. The one mentioned in the manuscript.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
I should have looked
Sheriff
around a bit
Sarah
more.
Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
This is very Silent Hill.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
That's what the page said. I should have probably looked around in that gas station a little bit more, but I didn't realize that using the phone would, you know, skip ahead. That's Alan Wake! Oh my god! Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. God damn it. That's Alan Wake! I'm pointing at the screen so hard right now.
Go to sleep. Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you
That's
could
his
wait
wife,
here.
Alice.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
So 2 years ago is when he stopped writing. This is a year prior to that, I guess.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Convenient.
Coffee's on.
Great.
You drip coffee?
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Ew, drip coffee. Alan Wake's a man who drinks Folgers and he's fine with it. I hate that. Is that a TV? Sure. That's like one of those widescreen. This is probably not a CRT. Looking at it, although it is pretty thick, it's a thick boy. Folgers is the best. I mean, they did have that one ad about the brother and the sister in Christmas time, which is very, very weird. So I guess in some ways, to some people.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
Coffee.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
I do like the live action stuff in this game. Damn. You can't just talk about sex. Okay. Damn. What's that game I'm thinking of? Indigo Prophecy. God, that game did the same stuff, but it was like an embarrassing way.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Sorry, I'm reading my own books. Give me a second. And Alex Casey something? Okay, what? I don't know where that is. Also, this is a very expensive New York apartment. Oh. Never mind, I figured it out. Here we go.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay.
I used to have
shit.
these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
That's Alan Wake.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Ah!
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss.
Why is the
He'd send me
camera
to
so
a hospital
jittery?
for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse,
The
or you
biggest thing
experience
I'm
any
getting
other
from this
symptoms,
game-
you should come see me.
Is that a
I'll let
fish?
you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff,
Is that this was very ambitious for the
she's
Xbox
very
360.
good at her job. I'm sure she.
And I don't know if the
locates her
technology
wife
was
in no time.
necessarily
Doc
up
Nelson
to
was
par
the
with what
image
they
of a
wanted to do
small
with
town
this.
doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to
Is that a
take a look
fish?
at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure.
Uh-huh.
If you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
This has been Fish Talk.
Thank you for testing the lights,
Oh,
Mr.
that's the
Weaver.
lady.
Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
What was that? Read. What the hell am I reading? Oh. Knack for winning contests. Did that person win a contest? Oh, man. Hold on. Cat. That's a cat. I'm pointing. That's a cat. You see that cat? Also, hi, Salem. Are you going back to sleeping on top of the Xbox? You goofy boy.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
I'm good. Thought someone was missing a raccoon.
Wake,
That'd be pretty
the
funny.
sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Yeah.
That was Cynthia Wake. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Cool.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, and I want to see more of this kitty. Can't all get what we want, okay?
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yeah, my phone.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it.
My
Now,
wife?
Can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called
Mr.
Lover's
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Just don't
I
mind
had to
altering
play
there.
along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here!
Sure. There you go, man.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
I'll turn them off. I don't know about that, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounded like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
I believe you. Hold on. That would be pretty funny.
Oh, why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you? You're those space aliens!
Yep, I'm an alien. That's
you
me.
Think you got me right where you want? Will you just wait? You just wait. I told him, I don't hear.
Okay. There he goes.
We're on your feet.
We're friends now. Don't worry. Piece of paper.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed. The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache.
Ah,
the man
my
on the
head.
phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Alright, no thermos. Oh, wait, hold on. I see coffee.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men.
Sure. Through the fence, huh? Whatcha? Holy shit, Alan! Hell of a kick you got there, bud.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
My wife? God, there's so much
Alice's
my wife
driver's
in this
license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
The Junkler?
What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go.
That'd have been pretty good.
I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
That's right, I'm the Junkler. Up. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Okay, this way. Aww. Sweet baby.
There's a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Yeah, I mean, it's no Rick and Morty, I get it, but...
Marvelous, sir.
Oof.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the
Bad show.
others might have inadvertently caused on their...
I'm gonna leave,
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Whoa!
Take it easy.
Whoa, Alan got him. God damn, you see that?
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on
New
your
York.
asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I feel like I've heard Barry's voice before.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing.
Hey, I'm wheeling you. Yeah, exactly.
Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault.
Fred Berman
She's a
is the
very
voice actor.
nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Where do I know him from? Max Payne, I guess? Vinny and Max Payne? That can't be it. True Crime, New York City, of course. Also Vincent. Also a Vinny there. The Random Pedestrians in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I guess just a bit actor I've heard before somewhere. Huh. Fair enough. Oh my god, a dinosaur! Oh, never mind. It's a mammoth.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
A buck-tooth Charlie? Sure.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
Wait here.
Hold on.
No.
The answer is yes.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do you
and everything's
understand
just.
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. A good story could be a good seller.
Hold on. Alright, what do y'all want? We got, Big Stuffer Spicy Barbecue.
Wait here.
Cherry Yummies. Garlic and Vinegar Peanuts. Beer? Maybe?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
That's the funny dog.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Sorry.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the
If the
shot
Xbox
I gave him.
overheats, it's worth
I'd rather
it.
not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
My
Can we talk about
wife!
this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Sure. How many nature trails could there be?
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha-ha, let's have a laugh on Mary. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak.
Not the lamp.
You said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here. Spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Ooh, thermos. Some batteries. Didn't I have like 20 batteries? Why am I back down to 9? Anything else in here worth grabbing? Nope. Alright. Oh, hold on. Empty mug? God, all the bathrooms are locked in this game. They got a barbecue. That's pretty cool. Cops took all my batteries? What do they need them for? Come on. I got Game Boy. This is my hit new video game, Skyrim. You see that mountain? You can go there. Oh, not those mountains, though. Those are background mountains. That one, though. An empty hot tub. It looks like it's a Doom tub. Cool. Creepy well that... Really? I didn't even bother. Man. Let's put an acid on top of the ground. No one's gonna look in the well. I mean, come on.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort.
They took all my guns, too.
Every step of the way, Al.
And my ammo.
Watching the door now.
What the... You don't keep your ammo in between chapters? Well, then why am I bothering hoarding any of it? Man. That's really dumb. Manuscript page? Where? Oh.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her
that's
with almost
dumb.
frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice.
I mean, it makes sense from, like,
armed with a gun and
I guess a game design standpoint. You don't have to worry about how much they've been hoarding up to that point, but, really dumb.
And was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Sure. Pretty spoopy. Couple books. Drip coffee. This cabin sucks.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh, that's... Oh, man. Love these two.
I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about
Hey, was that a spookum?
No sack race for
You see that?
older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course.
There was a spookum outside.
The pie contest judges.
Looking in through the window.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this
He
morning.
did catch a bass, that's
But you're
true.
not
I'm
taking part in
pogging.
the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the piece of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Okay. Oh, sorry, yeah, let me turn that off. There we go. Whew. Don't want to waste their electricity, you know? That's the real spooky part. There's a light flickering over there. That's a checkpoint. Spooky tire swing, yeah. There is a door. Thought for sure they might have just not modeled it. Watch out! Classic joke. What a funny prank.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why? Had it coming? Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that? I didn't like his face? Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either. That must be difficult. But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical. Huh, how about that? Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy. It's plenty red now. You won't get away with this. You really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
Oh my god.
You bastard. What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me. I don't understand any of this. And you never will.
Whoa.
Don't See me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
That was so scary. Oh my god. That was so spooky. Aw, jeez. Yeah, that wasn't a very good episode. Well, anyway. Then who was phone? Hold on.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. So... one moment. Let's flip over to this scene. I'm going to run some ads just to get rid of pre-rolls, and I'll be back in a couple minutes, so you're back.
Jet Set Radio!
Let's look at the fun.
Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop? Could you stop? I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to.
This is most disturbing. Let's look at the fun. most disturbing.
Jet Set Radio!
Let's look at the fun.
Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop? Could you stop? I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to.
This is most disturbing. Let's look at the fun.
Radio of yours. Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. I'm trying to get to sleep. Playing with that.
This is most disturbing.
Jet Set Radio!
Hi, I'm back. Sorry about the wait there. Okay. Let's get back into it. Mr. Alan Wake.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Sure. 1 second. The joy of having glasses is that they get smudged at inopportune times. Also, yeah, I'm back to RTO at the office. And this whole week, going into the office every day I come back, my throat is just super dry. I think I'm allergic to something. Alright, let's see. Wait, was that a Sonic level? Fallen Rock Zone.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
I'm coming! Chosen one!
Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The
Give me a
visitor center
second.
was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to move.
Oh no. I'm coming, Rusty. You definitely won't die like the manuscript said.
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far.
You won't
found
need
a
this
page
gun.
from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Funny dog.
Good boy.
No batteries. You can hold out for a little bit, right? You'll be fine. Is it the other building? I guess it's that building. Door?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Uh-huh. Hold on, we got batteries. Coming in hot.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
The lights are
The
just
ground was
off.
covered with
Calm
oily
down, man.
ashes
Oh, Jesus.
That looked like liquid darkness.
Ow. Hey, man. Who's pooping out here?
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Doorman. Ow. Fuck. Hey, man. Hopefully the dog's okay. I'm fine if Rusty died. The dog!
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
No.
Please don't feed the animals.
Uh-huh. Is that you, Rusty? Doing okay, bud?
For those prisoners who purchase a park License!
Oh no!
Obey! The Park Ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
Damn, he's fast.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Yeah, at all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Sounds like a shit post.
It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds.
Sure, man.
Even rocks you may along the river, or even simple berries.
Sure. Hey, man. Get some ammo. I'm sure Rusty's fine, and we don't need to worry about any of that. Everything's fine. What a kidder. Always were a kidder, Steve.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Not even me. Your worst enemy. Sure. Oh, manuscript. Okay.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Spooky. Emergency Energizer lithium AA batteries. Branding, branding, branding. Very important branding. That's gaming right there.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Ah, but Moonshine Cave? Oh, I bet there's moonshine in here. Hold on. Surely the cave wouldn't lie. Bootlegger. Oh, man. Pretty cool. Alright, got a shotgun, I guess. That's neat. My gamer score is going to be so high after this game. People are going to look at me and be like, wow, that guy has big gamer score. And they're gonna be right. Some idiot left the phone. Oh my god! I found out who did it. Hey, you! Put the receiver back. What the hell are you doing? Oh. Hey, man. A little rude. Where'd that guy come from? How dare you? Probably no goodies back here. This is just where enemies can ambush you. Fair enough. Do not feed the wildlife. $100 penalty, damn. That's true though, don't feed the wildlife. Unless they're cute ducks. You can feed cute ducks. Salem, don't stop that. You're being real needy tonight, bud. What's up? Lover's Peak, then surely this way. This is Goodies Peak. This is where the goodies are. Yeah?
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated. But she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Cool. Funny waterfall. Get the feeling there's an enemy spawning. But I don't know where. Sir? Ow. Hey, man. Nice try, dummy. Hey, got him. There was a big enemy inside the big tree, which I think is funny. Bigger than a normal enemy, you see. Got them tree legs. Oh. Alright, onward. Sir? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. What? I definitely dodged. How dare you? There we go.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night.
Sure? Where is the symbol? Behind the rock. Which rock? Man. Somebody axe the phone. My god. Like, back here? Oh, there's a thermos. Hold on. My goodie sense was tingling. Thermos down there, too. Oh, pretty cool. Alright. I do not see the symbol that it's talking about. Maybe it means up ahead somewhere. Or it's just talking in general about those symbols and looking for them. The crows definitely have some meaning, also. The story, but I'm not sure what it is. Other than that, crows are spooky. That's him! That's Tool Time Tim. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, sir. God damn it. Gaming. Okay. Behind the rock, huh? Well, clearly that's the way to go. I guess I'm gonna look off the trail to this picnic table, which definitely will have goodies, yes? No, okay. Onward, I guess. In that case. The through tree. So true. So through, even. Wee. You know, some ammo would be nice. Or hidden cache. Maybe some goodies for a good boy who explores. Dang. Guess I'm gonna have to jump over the fence. Ugh. Impassable. I know, I get it. There's Moonshine Cave, yeah. Visitor Center. I guess I'm on the trail section, sort of in the middle. Where the cable car is? Sure. Alan's so unathletic, the knee-high fence is a believable barrier? I suppose, yeah. Said it was impassable, you know? I believed it. Oh. Is that where I'm going? Shit. The radio? Ah! Oh no. I've been mildly inconvenienced by spooky birds. Oh. Down, Salem.
Come on, we gotta get moving.
It's that guy who was on the boat calling us a city slicker.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Hey man, move. God damn it. Damn, he's good. I wish I was that cool.
That's what I got for you. Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Sure.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back.
Uh-oh. I sure would like this cutscene to end so I can see what's in this box. Okay.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Move it or lose it.
Sir? I'm gonna lose it. Okay.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Rude? What the hell, man?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
This guy's a jerk. He's also probably not the kidnapper. batteries. Yeah, okay.
They keep coming.
Give me the
Alright.
goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Hold on, there's a bit of coffee back here that I desperately need. Oh, it's not worth it. Come on, you idiot, get out of there. Alright.
Stop fighting me! Like that boy, huh?
Man, you suck at this. There we go. Are you even trying, man? They're behind us! Oh, jeez! Did you... Man, you didn't even get the guy. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? You're the one missing, idiot. I am out of those, I guess. I'm out of flares.
Nothing to it.
Fair enough.
Let's cut.
How's it going, Momo? Has Alan woke?
Where's
Alan
my
will
walk?
never
I knew
wake
you
because
would
of
say
woke.
that. I read it all before.
Unfortunately.
You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Oh no! That railing was held together with toothpicks and Elmer's glue. Aw, jeez.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I'm in chapter 2 right now of Alan Wake.
On more than one occasion,
That's Alan Wake.
Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply
I'm pointing
the
at
absence
him.
of
That's
light,
him.
but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
It was like you walked into a Burger King and were expecting food, but then you got Burger King. Spooky stuff. It was inedible. Aw, jeez. So scared right now. This way, I guess. Alright, well there's a spooky man right there. Clearly the way to go. A bear trap?
Rusty had warned me about these traps.
I did get warned about bear traps, that's true. Man. Hey, man. Who puts a bear trap on the ground? What the hell are you doing, bud? Fucking heck. Rude. How dare you? Can't just go leaving bear traps everywhere, you know? Dangerous stuff. Gonna hurt somebody. Is this the rock that has goodies behind it that I've been informed about from the manuscript? No? Okay, well. No goodies here. Only bear traps. And duck races, of course. Spooky duck. Whoa. Hold on. Not this time, fucker. I see the bear traps now. I thought those lights were things that I should interact with. Not pointing out bear traps. Why would it be bear traps? Man. Very dumb. Very goofy. Hey man, you seem to have left traps everywhere. Like, basically littering at this point. Come on, man. Hold on, watch this. Oh, wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, first try. Close one. You should interact with them. Yeah, what can happen, you know?
Here, Mike. This will explain
I miss. It's true, Momo. No, that's a good use of those points. Absolutely. I guess I gotta go across that log. Alright, back through the bear traps, I guess. Hey, you missed, pal. Wait, that's the way I came from. That's the way I came from. I got turned around. Where am I going? Oh, there's a bunch of bear traps on a tree there to warn you about bear traps. That's okay, I won't walk into another one. Hey, you missed, pal. Close one. Okay, through the bear traps. Bear traps here and bear traps there. We've set bear traps anywhere. Ho 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 ho. Is there another... Oh, I didn't see this path, I guess. This is what I was missing, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of bear traps. That's commitment. They're gonna get a bear. I can guarantee it. That many traps? You got it. Not this time, fucker. Ow. But maybe this time, actually. Damn it. Yeah, you know what? You were right. This was the right time to get me, actually. Just spooky men in the woods. They're all spooky. They say spooky things like it's wabbit season. Very scary, you see. Very spooky. So far, my wandering around aimlessly has not resulted in me finding any goodies. Hey, sir. Oh. Fucking rude. If I could have got the generator running, I could have saved some ammo, I guess. I wasn't in a spot with all of them already here, I guess, to do that. That's annoying. That's okay, though. They left some ammo for me, at least. Yeah, so far the scariest thing in the game is the terrifying fear of being known and recognized. Scary stuff.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Isn't this just Lara Croft Tomb Raider now? I feel like this is just Tomb Raider. Whoa! Very spooky. Aw, jeez. You see that? Oh man. Oh, here we go. I'll take one flare. Oh, sorry, two. Oh, now we're gaming. There's a spooky ghost breathing, also. I guess I'm going that way? It's hard to tell where I'm going sometimes. Is this anything? Do I... No. No, it is not. Well. Guess we're getting that goodie again. Pretty funny. Good prank. Wait, I don't have the hunting rifle anymore. Where did I pick that up? Wasn't that? Oh yeah, here we go. Thank
you. I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
What? Alan? My man? You're gonna have to make the jump. There we go. Okay. Where the hell am I going then? I guess that's the question. If it wasn't here. The door is way too small. Is this like a child's plane? What is this? There's like spooky goop on the plane. Sure. Okay, I guess I'm going over there somewhere. Eventually. Maybe I can go this way? Alan Wake can climb, right? Alan Wake... There we go. Alan Wake can climb. Alright, well. Never mind. Is that where I came from? That might be where I came from. A spookum. I got hunting rifle ammo. Sick. Alright, now what? Where are we going? This way? This way. Maybe? Oh, sir? Where the hell they come from? Sure. Where the hell am I going? It's so easy to get turned around. Oh, towards the mill. Right. There might be a goodie back here. Just a tree. Think there's a guy behind me? It's hard to tell. Apparently not. that scary? Alright. If you say so, game. Hold on. Goop. Goop spotted. We got the goo. How am I supposed to get up there? Kick. Fire! Oh, I see. Wake, here's a chainsaw. I don't like that.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up
Trigger?
my arm. But I was finally
Oh, he means his gun, not the flashlight.
That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Spooky.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow
Crank?
the world had changed. Like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Good call. Good point. There's some spooky goo on the ground. I walked right into. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that one's on me. Okay, what do you want me to do in here? Go out this window, maybe? No? I'm up there somehow? There is something out there. Oh, here we go. You're easily scared by venom goo on the ground. Look away. Oh no. It almost got me. The darkness wears her face? Or whatever?
Widowmakers.
Sure? Probably didn't need the flare there, but I panicked a little bit. Accidentally pressed it. Whoop. Nice. Alright, are there goodies back here too? Oh, you know it. Goodie sense was tingling. I missed 2 pages. No.
Shadows stirred.
I missed
and
like
the wind
4.
picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Spooky. I saw a red vent. And I tried to make it back, but my neck. You see, Red was very sus. Would Alan Wake be good at Among Us? Or would he be monologuing too long and they would just get him every time? Definitely thinking monologuing, yeah. Pull up on ammo. There we go. Oh no! That's spooky! Ow! You know, I joke, but it did actually get me. Oh my god, the log turned me. That was almost scary. Ammo. Whoop, that's not the thing I wanted to do. Well, use the flare. Throw a flare, take a flare. What? Door. Who sets up these little, like, combat doors? Oh! It's the chainsaw! I've heard of this. Aw, geez. Logging is very hazardous. What are the odds? Nope, did not mean to throw that again. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, listen here, bucko. Phew, that was spooky. Good thing he warned me about logging. He almost got me. I didn't have that warning.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Gotta go back up this hill, I guess. Sure.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
And into the pan. Wait. Into the fire. Yeah.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah. The bathroom. Oh, hold on.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
FBI agent. Hello? Anybody pooping? What the hell kind of bathroom is this? There's no plumbing. What? There's just empty holes. What?
I had to find the key to the garage.
Who's pooping in here? There's nowhere to poop. This is the scariest thing in the game so far. I take it back. This is the scariest thing. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, this place has toilet. Okay. That other bathroom is weird and fucked up. Nope, hold on.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape
Yeah, the
it.
men get
As the story
toilets.
grows,
I know.
It starts
What the
wanting
fuck?
things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that
Did they just not expect the player to go in there?
And the magic is gone.
So
The
confused.
story dies. Alice dies.
There's a lot of moments in this game where why is there where it feels like they just threw assets on the ground and then expected you to never look at them. Oh! That guy was pooping! Hey, man! Did he flush? Okay. Oof. Wash your hands, asshole. Come on, man. I hate when people try to talk to you when you're in the bathroom, you know? Like, I'm trying to piss, man. I don't want to talk. What are you doing, man? Weirdos. I don't know why I'm bothering looking for stuff. There's rarely actually just goodies everywhere. Sure. Alright, onward. Sir? Bad dog. I guess I'm going this way. There's a battery icon on the top, I guess. That's interesting. You can boost your lights. Boost. I don't really know where I'm going. This way, I guess. This way? I don't know. Where am I driving? This way? No. Where the hell am I going? Sure. This way. Or did I go backwards? I don't know. This is a fairly poorly telegraphed section with random things blocking the road, but not a good direction to, like, go otherwise. This where I'm going? No, this is the visitor center. Maybe. Is it up the hill from the visitor center? Or... What's down here? Nothing? Okay. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Up the hill. Maybe? This trailer's in the way. Is this not the right way? I guess not. I don't know where the hell the game wants me to go. I don't know. Not that way. That is Lover's Peak, though. Got him. My car is also on fire. Is that good? No, it's not. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Now that I killed those... Oh my god, what is happening? Now that I killed... There's debris, I guess? Okay. Do you want me to go this way? Now? After I killed the... Oh. Sir? Ow. Fucking... Jesus Christ. Well, I guess the car broke. Cool. Oh, now I can go this way? Is that real? Let's go and serve. Where pizza? Huh. Sounds interesting. Why couldn't I go this way earlier? Maybe I could? I don't know. Maybe I had to get out of the car? Actually, that might be it. I might have had to get out of the car first.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Yeah, that does sound dope. Even more of them. Isn't that where I need to go? Lover's Peak? I don't know. I'm all turned around. Is this the... This is the house that had the cool... Okay, yeah. I know where I am now. I'm nearly at the top again.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Wife gone, thinking about wife. Exactly. That's been the whole plot so far. This was the radio house. This is also not the one I need to be in, but it's close. This runback's reminded me of Left 4 Dead, where I'm like trying to go down a hill and then walk back up it with zombies coming after you. Alright, there's all the crows. That Barry was talking about.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
That's what I just said. Damn it. Bunch of flares. I don't know what that is. Is that a flare? Okay, flare gun ammo. Gotcha. Anything else in here? I'm gonna have to fight the crows. Is that the spookum?
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Oh, hello. Are they coming at me? What's happening? Okay. They're in the ceiling, I guess? I can't... Sure. Alright, where's the next group? Got him. Oh, did not get him. Oh, jeez. I can't even tell which ones are... Okay. Just like random groups of them. Those ones, I guess, or some. That'll mildly upset them. Sure. Ow.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
I definitely got them all.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Uh-oh.
Good girl.
So spooky. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Uh-oh. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. God damn it. I'm sure it won't be DMCA'd. It's fine. Alan Wake, that's him! I'm pointing at the screen so hard right now. Let me skip that in case
on
the
Alan
song.
Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks?
Nope. There's not like a save option, right? It just auto saves at the checkpoints. Alright. Cool. That's it for tonight. And that's it for Alan Wake for tonight.